Yeah, 40-point wins don't come around very often. Just I feel like you played on both ends of the court.
At times we played pretty good. Our consistency isn't where it needs to be, and had some bad turnovers there in the second half. But a lot of good things. Guys' activity was pretty good. Our presses, helped us get some turnovers. They had 18 turnovers. We had 27 points off those turnovers, so that was a big, big key for us.
Do you feel like this team is ready to get back into Big Ten play?
I don't know. We're going to obviously find out on Thursday, but, our consistency isn't where it needs to be. Our communication on the defensive end is not where it should be, to play. I looked up on Ken Palm. We've got 10 teams in the top 40 at Ken Palm. So to beat those teams at home or on the road, you're going to have to be very consistent and not make many mistakes. And right now we're not playing at that level to be consistent night in, night out. So we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do in practice, and got a couple days here to get ready for Illinois. That's a very good defensive team, very physical team. We're going to have to play very well.
And then you have 5 guys averaging in double figures. How does that help you as a coach, knowing that you don't just have to rely on maybe like 1 or 2 guys to put points on the board?
Well, I think that's, something like tonight, Brandon in 21 minutes, 5 for 5, 3 for 3, 7 rebounds, really efficient. If he wouldn't have left his feet for 2 turnovers there in the second half, he played really well. But no, I think we are really balanced. I think that does help us. So, yeah, I think it's great because, defenses can take out 1 or 2 guys. They can gear their defense to take out 1 or 2 guys. And if you got, 5, 6 guys that can score, and I think we've got 7 or 8, that makes a difference.
Defensively in December, you guys are averaging or allowing just on average like maybe 60.8 points. Do you feel like your defense has gotten better and is playing better?
At times, yes. At times, I think our activity's good, our rotations. We had some bad rotations in the first half. Guys just really slow, recognizing what was going on, not anticipating the next pass. So, like I said, we take a couple steps forward and it looks pretty good, and then we take a couple back. So, again, that consistency and attention to detail has got to improve for us to be the kind of team that I want us to be.
Touching offensively on Jackson and Shellstad, looking very aggressive and comfortable on the court tonight. What are you hoping to see from him as you move on to Thursday's game?
Well, he'd been shooting good in practice. It was good to see him carry that over to a game. He'd been struggling a little bit from the field, but, shot it pretty good tonight. 7 for 10, 2 for 4. So, again, just want him to be aggressive, be smart, look for his teammates. And, I thought for the most part he did. He had a couple really careless turnovers that he's got to improve upon. That was, I thought all our turnovers were kind of careless. So, but other than that, I thought he played really well.
Thoughts on Illinois, if any?
I've only seen him on TV. I'll start watching film tonight on him. But, just they got guys that can score. They take a lot of threes. Brad's really spreading the floor and taking a lot of threes. So we're going to have to do a really good job of guarding the three-point line. Rebounding is going to be a big key. And their numbers defensively are very good. So we're going to have to move the ball, be really strong with it, know what we want out of each possession, and do a good job of getting it.